Overwatch has finally arrived in Dota. No, not that Overwatch. The Overwatch system is like the one in CSGO where community players will review suspicious activities reported by other players. To ensure players are reviewing replays, Valve has selected players who have been in good standing will be the first ones to utilize the new program. If you are one of the selected players, you will get a notification right below your profile picture. Every replay in Overwatch has pre-marked sections where it indicates the negative behavior is present by the reporter. After reviewing the replay, there are 3 options: guilty, not guilty, or insufficient evidence for either. Each reviewer will receive an accuracy score for reviewing the replay. Falsely convicting someone will lower the score and then eventually losing the ability to use Overwatch. So how do players report now? Well, reporting is separated. Overwatch report will be done in-game and is removed from the post-game screen. To report players, it's directly on the scoreboard. Click the flag and you'll be prompted a box to select what the reason was and when did it happen, so it can be marked for the reviewers. Since Valve has separated the Overwatch report and the communication report, the number of report is still present and they are on top to indicate how many Overwatch report you have left. And for communication reports, they will still be in the post-game scoreboard. For communication bans, Valve has decided to mute the offending player instead of straight up banning them from the ability to type and use voice chat. Players can still unmute the offending player. A chat ban player who uses communication during a match will receive a message reminding them that they are muted along with a status. This week, European Dota 2 team Mudgolem officially got signed by Tundra Esports. Tundra Esports said in a press release, "This squad has been turning heads with their recent form, most notably qualifying for Season 4 of the Dream League DPC via the Decider tournament. We strongly believe in the potential of this team to become one of Europe's elite teams. Our goals are extremely high. They are backed up by hard work and dedication to become a top squad in our region. Best of luck to Tundra Esports as they compete for one of the 4 slots in the European DPC season." Now onto the DPC for Week 2. Some regions did have surprising upsets, but majority is staying true to its course. We'll begin in China. Our first highlight comes at the end of PSG LGD versus Team Magma. PSG LGD suffered a Week 1 loss, but this week, they bounced back and flexed their strength and go 2-1 in the standings.
They get the kill on the Man, dead for 80 seconds. They'll look over at TZY. The chase is on. Faith Beyond ripping through this Mars. 3 heroes dead on the side of Magma, looking to make it more. Dust first hit bashed. And ooh, the BKB still can't make it into the base. Finally, the fissure melts. And he'll make it back.
The fissure melts.
Kind of just dissolves back into the ground, makes the ground flush once more. They'll move on in, go towards the tier 4s, and there's the Abyssal Blade blowing up Mian. Arc Warden now has buyback, he'll use it. Wraith King's in pretty deep, but they've got the Ice Blast. They'll take out Dust, they'll finish off this Kaz Nyx Assassin, and all you've got is Lina as well as the Arc Warden, and they are being kept in their base by Earthshaker.
Here are your Week 2 standings for the upper division. Vichy Gaming, Team Aster, and Invictus Gaming all have a 2-0 record, while Team Magma rounds out the bottom with an 0-3 record along with LBZS. Here are your lower division standings. Phoenix Gaming with a 3-0 start, while the Open Qualifier team Dynasty is on the opposite end with an 0-3 start. In the SEA region, we got a surprising start to the DPC season. Neon Esports is on a hot run, going 3-0 to start this season, and even defeating Chengdu Major winner TNC Predator.
Is down. They've got 15 seconds to do so. Gabby pops the Manta. Natsumi moving forward. These tier 4s are getting low. They'll lose
still
one.
Alive.
They get the kill on the Tins. They'll throw the E-Blade over onto Gabby, and they will push him back.
And this is going to be Megas.
Melee racks are gone, range racks too. Mega creeps blink forward, and now looking with the Wraithfire Blast. They look over as Armel is dead and in the grave again for 104 seconds. Reincarnation was back up, so he's going to reincarnate, still holding on to the Aegis. The tier 4s are gone. They're not focusing on the throne. They're focusing on trying to take out this Wraith King, which is absolutely impossible. And Neon, they are going to upset TNC. There's not much that they can do or say about it except for GG. The throne is low, the throne is gone, and Neon have proven themselves here up against TNC, taking the series 2-1.
Here are your SEA upper division standings. Neon Esports leads everyone. Fnatic is in second with a 2-0 record. Here are your lower division standings. Army Geniuses, who are the replacement team, is riding the momentum and stands above everyone else. Our CIS highlight shows that this region is truly up for grabs. as No Techie get their first series win of the season.
5-1-11 on the axe, and a lot of these kills just being down to the initiations that he's been able to find, and the fact that he's going to be able to do that even easier now. Definitely something Spirit have to be very aware of.
They're moving out.
Oh, see, they're able to get initiation onto BKB out for Crystallize. They get the duel off the backlines. If the duel is there, Collapse will be able to set up and take down Zayat. Miposhka holding his position with the ult, but Crystallize is ready to just continue to push on through it with the BKB. The call's there. Malik, he's grabbed Yutoro. Yutoro, can he get out in time? He can't. Yutoro's dead. He's out for 90. The anti-mage is down. No buyback on him. The cleanup coming into play. And there was really nothing that the AM could do there. They're just going to call it GG.
Here are your Week 2 standings for the CIS Upper Division. Navi leads everyone with a 3-0 record. Virtus Pro a close second with a 2-0 record. Here are your lower division standings for CIS. Winstrike team makes a strong mark that they want to get promoted in Season 2. And new team, PuckChamp, is also showing a lot of promise. Our highlight from Europe gives us the best of alliance when you least expect it. The team that coined Rat Dota has returned against OG.
Seb just scouting things out with the Wind Panda, able to hold people back as well. OG, they're going to be able to get this cleaned up. Who's taking what? Thompson, he's going to take the Axe. As now they're chased in, they've got the catch on the S4, Limp jumping in with the BKB, trying to help out. Can they burst him out? The base is dying though, tier 4s are falling. If Alliance could just sort of keep OG out and distracted, the Treants might just do it. The first tier 4 down, the second tier 4 down as well. As OG, they may be getting the kills, but they've got to get back. FNG's in, he's looking to close this up. The Treants are doing it. FNG's going to be able to end the game. He's got it, surely Thompson is trying to hold them off, but the creeps, they've finished it. Alliance will win the game.
Here are your Week 2 standings for the Upper Division. No surprise, Team Secret and Team Nigma are on top. Here's your lower division standings. Hellbear Smasher leads everyone with a perfect 3-0 record. In South America, Thunder Predator takes out SG Esports to grab hold of second place in the standings.
Give me everything.
The catch on Kunkka. Leo Styles playing with him. Adriano, what's your escape plan? Is it into the grave? So it looks like it's gonna be. No buyback on him either.
PA is deep in there.
Oh my
As
goodness.
Aegis, not afraid.
Go Scepter Maiden. Trying to scrape away with their life. And they've got Lotus Orb on the PA now too. If anybody steps forward, they are getting blinked on and Abyssal Bladed. And there's the Yule Scepter set up on Terrorblade. No BKB on him, so the chain stuns come thick and fast. Save out from the OD for now, but a Supernova and a Roar onto Tusk means there's no additional layers of save. So the Terrorblade, if they keep him chain stunned, there's no chance of a Sunder, and GG is called. SG give up, as they are just being shredded by their tier 4s. Thunder Predator, a 2-0 victory, and a convincing one at that.
Here are your standings for the Upper Division. No surprise, Beast Coast is on top to lead all teams in the region. Here's your lower division standings. Open Qualifier Team 0900 surprises everyone with a 3-0 start. They are led by veteran Christian Madoa Kimura. Over in North America, our highlight shows the difference in terms of skills between Quincy Crew and 4 Zoomers.
Well done. Jump in, silence, taunt pulls in, Ocean, he gets abyssal. Quick jump, quick blow up. One by one they go, and you are thinking about doing a bit more if you wanted to, but doesn't really feel like he needs to. Now jump coming from Gunner, pulls back onto everybody. This could be okay, but they really don't have that much damage. Maybe if Sammy can start laying into them, where's the right clicks, it could be enough, but there's the Will-O-Wisp drop down, back into the cheese grater. They get completely wrecked by this UR play, and now the chase in comes for round 2 of this one. Sammy in a world of hurt. He's gonna die. Brax is the only one left, and GG is gonna be called. Quincy Crew remain dominant in North America.
Yeah, they showed up today. This is like 2 teams that we're definitely looking towards watching a lot in the NA Upper Division.
Here are your Week 2 standings for the Upper Division. Evil Geniuses leads everyone with Quincy Crew and Undying Tide in second place with a 2-0 record. Here are your lower division standings. The Cut is on top, followed by Simply 2 Base, both are 3-0. That's all for Week 2. Remember to subscribe, share, and like. Check back next week for more news and more from Week 3 of the DPC.